Hello everybody. I am just wanted to do some recording so I could put this on my YouTube channel. I'm applying this transfer. So this is actually not a Prima transfer, the ones I sell. This one is actually an IOD transfer. So don't tell me you want this one because I can't get it to you. This is not the ones I sell. So all I'm doing here, I just wanted to record this so I could put it on YouTube, how you have to cut. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for joining. How you have to cut these, right? So you're going to want to make sure you've got some sharp knives. And you're going to have to tape it all up because if you don't, it's going to start falling down. And so you can see here, I've already got my cuts. I've already cut between the drawers here. And now I'm rubbing. If you can see over here, these are really vibrant colors. So over here you can see I've already started my rubbing. The first thing I wanted to do was you have to cut here. That's what I do, is I cut between my drawers, right? And then I started my rubbing. So that's what I'm doing here. I've cut there and I've cut there, and now I'm just rubbing it on. So anyways, I just wanted to come on and record what you do here. So all I did was I got my X-Acto knife. Hi Carrie, thanks for joining. And I just made a cut like this, right? You just want something sharp and you're going to cut all along where the drawer ends. And sometimes it's super tight and you're going to maybe scratch up your paint job. Because it's really tight, but just come back afterwards and just fix it. Anything, you know, you can always come back and touch up afterwards. So anyways, I just wanted to come and record, you know, that you need to make sure you cut. And right here too, let me get a piece of tape there before I start cutting. Yeah, this is a gorgeous this is a dresser. I thought I was going to do a stamp. Remember, this is the one I showed you guys. I thought I was going to do a stamp on here, but apparently you need some special ink to do the stamp, and I don't have the special ink. So I thought this IOD transfer, I haven't tried the IOD one, so I wanted to try them. So I thought this dresser with the flatness on the front would be perfect for this is a huge transfer. So see how I'm just cutting across there? Yeah, this is my first time using this because I don't sell these ones. I sell the Prima ones. But it sure is pretty. So you just slice, you guys. Just slice. And the way I hold my knife is I hold my knife. You know what? I tried to paint, Michelle. I did. I put paint on it, and maybe it was the paint. I was using a metallic paint because I wanted the metallic, but it looked terrible. So I didn't do it. It just wasn't going on enough with the metallic paint. So I don't know. I might try something else. But yeah, that wasn't working, the paint. Thanks, Kelly. I'm not sure if I used the Modern Masters metallic on the stamp, and it was just like, it just wouldn't go on the stamp. Oh, you're using chalk paint. Okay, no, I would try the metallic paint because I wanted it to be metallic with that stamp. I didn't want like a chalk paint. I might try something else. I've got some gold, the gold Baroque transfers. I could try that. Okay, so let's see how this is coming off. So what I might do is right there. I might do gold leafing still, or I might do some of the gold. I'll go grab the gold ones I'm thinking of adding to the top of this up here, because if you can see, so it's almost going to the very top, but not quite. See? There's only one more drawer up there. So this transfer is huge, going all the way almost to the top. So I need to think of something to put there at the very top. No, Susie, this is IOD, and I don't sell the IOD. I wanted to try an IOD transfer. I just sell Prima, but I wanted to try this huge IOD transfer, so that's what I'm doing. And with this flat dresser, I thought it would be perfect for this dresser. It's super flat. And I would like to be able to take you guys to the other side, but the light coming in is so weird. Hopefully you can't really see the back here, but it's about the same. These seem to be the same as the Prima ones. So anyways, I just wanted to come on and show you guys, you know, how you cut here. And unfortunately, IOD won't let me sell these ones, so otherwise I would sell these ones also in this online store, but they won't let me be a retailer for them. So this one right here is really having trouble for some reason, but you just have to keep going because eventually it does all come off. If you can get some air underneath, that really helps. And I finally found another dresser. I'm going to be doing another purple piece because I keep getting asked about a purple dresser. So I finally found the right dresser. I'll do another purple flower dresser. So that's coming up. I think this one's going to be gorgeous once it's done. Look at the flowers on here. Boy, this one's really having trouble coming off. I'm not quite sure why that is. But right here is really a problem area. And sometimes this just happens. Hopefully I can get it off, but sometimes you do have issues with these. You know, with the transfer just not coming loose. It's a very delicate paper here. So I've got to do something to the top here. Once I decide, like I said, I might add the gold. Just keep pressing if you're having trouble. So right here again, there's another area that I think I might have gotten at that time. I don't know, something about these leaves. Isn't that pretty? This is so pretty. So the color is like a turquoise. The paint color on here is like a turquoise color. I was going to do a royal blue, but I decided to do the turquoise. I think the turquoise looks good with this. This color here is like a, what would you call that? It's not red. It's almost like a cranberry color. So let's see what's coming up. I've got a coral. I'm going to do another coral dresser. And I'm going to do a dark green boho dresser. And then I'm going to do the purple one. And then I'm going to do, let's see, what else? A white and blue one. Uh-oh. These ones are kind of cool because they have lines here on the plastic to kind of help you, I guess, with lining it up and with cutting. But so you can see, this actually came in a gigantic sheet, this IOD one. So I actually needed, have you started your bathroom? No, Kelly, I have not started the bathroom yet. I have so many projects to do. This one actually came, you can see, this is a gigantic sheet. So that's what's different about the IOD ones. This was one massive sheet, and I actually had to wait for my husband to come home and to help me place it on here, to help me guide, you know, where exactly it was going to go. The Prima ones come in different sheets, right? So this one, being so huge, you almost need somebody to help you hold it up, right, and position it. So I found that's what's different about them. No, I have so many projects that I have to do, Kelly, and it's one of those things, oh my goodness. We are in the middle of trying to move our bedroom to the basement. So I still have to, I mean, I'm not even, oh, I'm just so behind. I have furniture that's supposed to go in our bedroom I haven't painted. I'm so behind. Oh, whoa, that was fast. This is going to be gorgeous. I just think gold. I need to somehow add gold on this. I think gold with this is going to be amazing. I just haven't quite figured out yet where and how I'm going to add the gold. They're just such vibrant colors. I think gold is going to be amazing somehow. I might do gold leaf on the legs. See, can you see right there? You can see it. It didn't come off there, so just go back. No, still not coming off. So and then before you yank open your drawer, you need to make sure you're pushing everything down. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you push down right here on the edges before you yank your drawers open. And boom, the bottom's done. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness me, the colors. Same with the Prima. The colors on here are so pretty. Very vibrant. So you can see here, I've got a cut here and I've got a cut here. So the reason why I put up tape, right? Because you don't want this to come off and fall off before you get the transfer put on. So you need to make sure you put up your tape. So, and push this down. So this is the in-between, and I might have to come back. Uh-oh. I might have to come back and touch up with some paint. It's not quite cut there. This is actually pretty thick plastic on here. You can see it's quite thick. So it's not like it's super easy to cut. And same with the Prima ones. Don't walk away before. You need to make sure that you are putting all this down, right? Like you want to make sure you go over everything with your fingers and press it all down. You're not done until you press everything down, because you don't want any of your top coats to get underneath your transfer. So you can see you have to cut. See how you can you see there where it's cloudy? That is where, that's where you know the transfer has gone on. You can see the cloudiness there. And watch out, because if you press this, like I just did, if you hit your transfer, you could mark it up. So you're going to have to be careful pressing. You can scratch your transfer if you're not careful with your stick. What on earth is that? Oh my goodness me. Hang on, this is a problem here. See how the design, it just lines up really nicely. And then you're going to want to make sure you go in. So I'm not cutting, I'm actually going in and I'm pressing down on the top. Looks like I'm cutting, but I'm not. I'm taking my X-Acto knife and I'm coming in and I'm pressing down. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm pressing down on the design on the top of the drawer so that it gets pushed down before I open this drawer. And then I'm going to do that with that top part there. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to press down, press up. I'm pushing this top part here. See how I'm pressing that top part also. I'm tucking it underneath, right? I'm not cutting, I'm tucking it under with the top of my blade. That was supposed to be a smiley face. Hi, April. So I'm pushing up on that to get it on there really well. So right here I can see. And then down here, I didn't do the bottom here. I'm pressing on the top of this drawer, the design, pressing down. And right here, I'm going to start pushing that top part because it's hanging loose a little bit. So let's press all that, tuck it underneath with my top of my knife. Right here it peeled a little bit. Peeled a little bit right there, but that's okay. I mean, you can't be, the thing about this when you're working with transfers, you can't expect perfection. You just can't. You've got to let go. If you're a perfectionist, you need to just let go of trying to have perfection. It's not going to work. Because you're working with delicate things here. And you're working with, you know, razors and sharp things and delicate paper. So you just can't have perfection. If you wanted to, you could patch that up with some paint, but I'm not going to worry about it. So right here, I'm not ready yet to, okay, let me just go over everything here with my fingers first and make sure it's all, if you wanted to get a soft cloth, that would be a good idea. So we just want to make sure everything is lying down. Colors on these are so pretty. So, feels like it's all lying down now. And I got it all tucked in on top and underneath. Right, so that's done. And let me make sure this line is all pressed down. What is that right there? And then I'm ready to move on to this top part here. Whoops. Just be really careful here where the cut is. Kind of have to be gentle there where you have your cuts. This bird is really pretty. This kind of style with the flat fronts like these dressers have, they're good for these really big transfers. So you can see right there, it's still stuck on the plastic. So I know, Stacy, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous one. This is the first one, IOD, I wanted to buy and try because it's so big and so vibrant. And I thought it would be perfect for this huge flat dresser. So just peel back slowly and check. It's all the same actually as the Prima ones. I wasn't sure if these were going to be the same as the ones I sell as far as putting them on, but they are the same. It's just, like I said, it took my husband helping me position this because it's one sheet. It's not 3 sheets or 6 sheets like the Prima ones. So I had to wait for him to come home to help me get this on here. Okay, I'll just show you guys the gold I'm thinking about adding. Because I want some gold here. This is the gold I'm thinking about adding somehow. So this is a Prima transfer. This is gorgeous gold, gilded baroque it's called. And so I think I'm going to somehow add this to the top part and maybe the sides. I haven't decided. but I think around the knobs. I've got special knobs for this. So anyways, I thought that would work because it's a vibrant gold and it will go with this. Anyways, that's it, you guys. I'm just going to keep going. Kind of boring just to keep watching. So thanks for joining me. I don't think there's any questions. Pretty straightforward. So anyways, yeah, pretty straightforward. I just wanted to put this on YouTube for my YouTube channel. Thanks, you guys.